Do you want to go to France today? So we're going to be picking up the anchor shortly here, and we are headed over to St. Martin.
The French side.
The French side. And then we're going to be, you know, going over to the Netherlands. We're very excited to get there. It'll be how many hours? About 17-hour sail?
17 to 24.
Something like that.
See how much wind we get.
Really depends, yeah. So it is about 12:15 right now, and we're going to be getting there in the morning, hopefully. And yep. I think we're just ready to go.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Woo! Hi, we're Kristen and Jeff, and we've been fixing up our 40-year-old boat over the last 4 years. We sold everything that we owned on land for a life on the water. We've had our ups and downs, but we've finally set sail to the sun. Subscribe and come along with us. God, of course, in the freaking 11th hour, literally going and starting the engine, and I go in the back cabin and realize, oh, we didn't secure this crate here that we have full of potatoes. Well, I moved the bag of potatoes and they started oozing out at me. It was effing gross, went all down the hallway and stuff. Jeff was like pulling up the freaking anchor chain, and I was down below trying to deal with this like disgusting smell of potato juice, of rotting potatoes, so gross. So then I had to go and clean all of them and then find a way to store them in the meantime. So just this bag here until they are dry, and then we'll put them away somewhere. But like, oh my God, disgusting. All right, we are going to resume our positions. We're just gonna be passing by Necker Island. It is owned by Richard Branson. Goodbye, British Virgin Islands. We'll miss you, but we will not miss all of you charter catamarans everywhere. We just put the main up for some stability in these swells. And we're just gonna sail past this point over here and then see what the wind and waves are doing and make our decision if we're gonna be starting to go a little bit north or south in order to be able to sail in this. We have just turned the engine off. We have the head sail out, the main is up. We're going about 4 knots, surfing about 4.4. We are hard on the wind, making some southing here until we are able to do a tack and then go make some easting later on. The conditions out here are pretty darn nice. The swells aren't too big, which I always appreciate. So we will see how the rest of the day goes, but so far so good.
Okay, so the sleepyhead here has to get up in a minute so that we can tack. And our next tack, we should be able to hold that for a long time, assuming that the wind stays where we want it. It's pretty nice out here. Conditions are fairly smooth. A little bit low wind. It keeps going low and dropping up and down and up and down. Bye-bye, Virgin Gorda.
Update time. We are still going between 3.5 and 4 knots. I don't think we're going in the direction we want to be going though. We're definitely going more north and we want to be going south.
We want to be going east, yeah.
Well, east ideally, but yeah. The land, you can see it, is just right there. So we haven't made much progress and we've been out here for 3 hours? 3.5 hours, something like that?
We've been out here for 4.5.
4.5 hours so far. We've only made it this far. But that's sailing, I guess.
That's what it is.
Well, you never go where you want to go, and you always go where you don't want to go.
Especially when you're sailing against the trades.
Yeah.
You're just asking for it.
The easterlies, once we get to St. Martin and we're going to just be heading down south, it'll be a lot easier to do sailing. But for now, we're just going to keep this up for a little bit longer and then probably turn the motors off and actually point in a direction that we need to go for a little while. Make some progress. We'll keep you posted. Well, the motor has gone on. Sails are put away. It's absolutely disgusting out here. We have swells in literally every easterly direction. North, south. Like, this is crazy. We're not able to sail obviously we weren't going in the right direction, so we had to make a call, turn on the engine, and now we're like beating into every direction of waves. This is gross.
It was better sailing. It was taking us forever, but it was more comfortable.
Yeah, comfort level was higher during sailing, but we weren't going the correct direction, so there's that. Liking our content so far? Consider becoming a part of the Joe Po crew and support our productions on Patreon. We'll have a link in the description box down below. How's it going, Cap?
It's nice looking, but I'm over being on the boat right now.
Yeah. 24 hours, washing machine action.
Into the wind, into the current, into the swell.
The swell, into it all. That's crazy.
And then the last part here, we had sargassum wrapped on our prop and didn't know it. So
Oh yeah.
a knot. I was trying to figure out the forces didn't seem to add up, so I threw it in reverse and then kicked all that crap off there, and then I gained a full freaking knot.
Yeah.
Gave me a break.
Yeah. Wish that we had seen or realized that sooner. We could have been going a lot faster. But we're here now. We're going to be dropping anchor in probably about, let's see, 12:13, and it is 11:42, so half an hour. We're coming into Marigot Bay, the French side, which is just going to be around this corner and in. We have made it to the Marigot anchorage. We're just putting the anchor down right now. But this is pretty beautiful around here. Lots of different colored houses. Lots of space in this anchorage. Holy, it's huge. And we are anchored in about 18 feet of water and lots of space all around. The quarantine flag is up. Jeff is over here cleaning some of the salt spray off of our windscreen here. Nice job, Captain. Make it look a little bit nicer after it all dries. So yeah, apparently today is a holiday in St. Martin, so we're not able to go to shore to do our check-in process. So we're just gonna be hanging out here on the boat this afternoon, maybe set up our sunshade to get some sort of relief because it is stinking, stinking hot. Have a celebratory beer for arriving in friggin' France, and then maybe have a nap. We'll see how it goes. We're in frickin' France. Yeah, we are. And Netherlands too, kind of. But like, look how pretty it is behind me. Oh,
What a combo.
love it, love it. I know,
Whoever
best
thought
combo.
of a half French, half Dutch island?
Yeah, sign us up. We're
tired.
just getting
I'm
settled.
I was up all night.
Yeah, Jeff was up all night. I was sleeping. Jeff let me sleep like all the night. We had other friends that were here anchored. They got here yesterday and they were giving us a little bit of the lowdown of the land around here, that it's awesome. Grocery stores are really affordable. You can get a lot of really cool meats and cheeses, of course, because you're in France.
Hold on.
Oh.
Dollar beers.
Well,
What
yeah,
kind
dollar
do you want?
beer.
I was like, I thought it was gonna be some stupid house beer. Like, it's Heineken, etc.
In bottles, not draft.
I'm telling you this now. I have to see it for myself. When I do, I'll report back and let you know that it is real.
Yes.
But it's
Yeah.
exciting.
Yeah, I think that we're gonna like it here a lot.
If it checks out the way what we're hearing, this is gonna be our favorite island by far.
So far, I mean, and we're still like pretty north in the Caribbean.
Yeah, but not every island down below is, awesome, I think.
But we don't know that. Oh, look at my hair.
We're trying to learn. We're willing to learn.
Yes, we're gonna go explore them all. Also, just want to make this mental note so I don't forget about it later. Ever since...
The radio, please.
Oh my god, I'm just filming, honey.
I know. I don't know what your hell you're doing over there.
Oh my god. Ever since we freaking came here and dropped the hook, I have been smelling butter on the shore. It's just like wafting through our windscreen here. And I don't know if I'm crazy or it's just because we're in a French country, but I've been smelling a lot of butter. The only thing to do is go to shore and find a croissant. Time to go check into France, babe.
Yeah!
And then maybe we'll get a cappuccino and a croissant afterwards. Woo! All right, let's go. There's an overlook of the area here to check in. And while you're checking in, if you're thirsty, you can grab a cold one. This is awesome.
How's it going over here, babe?
Yeah, it's interesting. So we're using this computer here at the marine store to do our check-in to the country, which is pretty fun. So I'm just entering in our information, passport next, and yeah, the keyboard, if you can see as well, is all different. It's not like some of the letters aren't in the same places that we would have them back home, and the numbers up here don't work. Like, there's a lot of interesting things going on in here. Clearance fee is $2. I like it. Okay, we're just about done here. We're gonna print her off. So apparently there are several different places here on the island where you can check in, and they're basically all the same as what we just did, where you're at a computer in a random cafe or marine store. Someone here verifies it, signs it off, and then you pay them $2 and then it's done. Other places are a bit more expensive if you go to an actual marina or something, so be aware of that and just come over here. It was super easy. Got our clearance scrapers, ready to go exploring and eat some croissants. As we walked the unassuming street, this gentleman, Jean-Baptiste, emerged from his small restaurant, Le Sous-Marin, holding fresh cooked chicken cordon bleu. It was hard to walk away, but since it was still morning, we had our sights set on croissants. We settled on Croissant Royale Cafe and were not disappointed. Oh my word. Look at this French cappuccino. And you got a latte? Oh, and
sure did, babe. Life can go on now. French life starts right now.
And just like that, we're checked into France. New anchorages, new food, and a whole new language. See you next time. Thank you so much to all of our patrons for supporting our channel. You are helping to keep this dream going so we can share it all with you. If you'd like to join the Joko crew, we'll have a link down below.